This video is sponsored by OneFootball. OneFootball's app makes it easy to keep up to date with transfer news, scores and stats all in the one place. To download the OneFootball app, click the link in the description. The app is free.
Welcome to Toffee TV. It is the match reaction. Everton 2, Bournemouth 0. We won a game in the Premier League. It feels good at Goodison Park. First time since November when we beat Cardiff. Started the game really poorly today. Bournemouth were on the front foot. David Brooks had a really good opening half an hour. Was a threat. Exactly what you need from that number 10 player. You can run beyond the striker and get round the pitch. He was excellent for Bournemouth. We just couldn't get going. Passing wasn't very good. You know, we were wasteful. Gomez, Sigurdsson wasteful in possession. In fact, Gylfi spent the first half totally on the periphery, really. Hardly done anything in that first 45. Richarlison couldn't really get into it. Bernard showed some flashes. Lookman, I thought was good in the first half, really direct, much more, you know, that's what we want to see from him. And we had to rely on Jordan Pickford turning in a good performance today. Made a good save in the first 45 minutes, but we just really couldn't get going at all. We finished the half better. I mean, Brooks hits the post, probably should score. They had a shout for a penalty, but it was actually a foul on Garner anyway, and then it was a bit of a dive after that. You know, and it's one of those, isn't it? We went in at half time. Michael Keane at the bar just before half time with a glancing header, but the first half it wasn't a very good half. Everton did finish the half much stronger though than Bournemouth, and came out in the second half, and it was only kind of the last 10 minutes, really 15 minutes, that Bournemouth threatened anything. Thought they were poor in the second half. Brooks' influence dropped off totally, and they didn't really have anything other than, you know, long balls into the box towards the end, which caused us some problems. It was weird seeing them resort to that because they are a good football side. But Everton were much better in the second half. Come on the front foot. Richarlison really should have scored. Had an effort, a header, and then it got up and it was cleared off the line by Nathan Ahi. And then we had half chances. Now the problem with us at the moment is we're just simply not clinical enough. You know, we're not hitting the target. Excuse me. We're not hitting the target anywhere near enough. We're having attempts at goal, you know, but again, the shots on target rather are just so low, and that's the reason why we're struggling to put teams to bed. I thought defensively, I thought Keane was excellent. I thought Zouma got better the first half an hour. Zouma, but I thought Zouma was all over the place. Poorly, not all over the place as in playing well. He was just all over the place. In fact, the one where Brooks hits the post, that's him just getting out muscled by Joshua King. Thought Dean was excellent. Coleman didn't have a great game, to be fair, but kept going. But like I say, second half we got on the ball a little bit more. The referee was absolutely horrendous. Anthony Taylor, you know, we didn't stop shy of having a Bournemouth shirt on. He was horrendous. But saying that, he should have really probably sent he should have sent Andre Gomez off, been booked, and then he'd done about 3 ridiculous challenges. I mean, Marco Silva, I've defended them all away, and I will continue to defend them. But he really should have dragged Gomez off. The one where he'd done Cook, you know, he should have been sent off for that. It was a stupid challenge, and the referee's had the word, you know, and then he does another one, then he swings an arm in the box. He's just very lucky to stay on the pitch. We break the breakthrough. Good claims for a penalty, and it did hit Nathan Ahi's hand, but it wasn't a pen for me. It was too close for it. Corner coming, played out, went out towards Luca Dini, done fantastic, knocked it down the line, crossed it in, and Kurt Zouma with a great header at the near post to give us the lead. Really good header from Zouma's first goal for us, and that woke the fans up. Well, Anthony Taylor did, but that helped the support get up for it. And I think Taylor's performance galvanised the team. He was that poor that we had to start resorting to taking matters into our own hands. I mean, how that kid in midfield, Sammy was his name or something, how the hell he didn't see red is beyond me. Done about 36 fouls. He was atrocious. The referee just let him get away with it. It was a really poor performance by the referee. You know, and we've got to be better than that. And Seamus I was banging on about Seamus for captain, but yeah, I honestly think he's worse than Jack Elka for getting in the referee's face. He's really poor. It's like he doesn't really believe he should be speaking to the referee when the best captains are in the referee's face refereeing the game. We had to ride out after going 1-0 up and then messing around, wasting chances when we should have put the game to bed. We then had to ride out Bournemouth, getting long throws and balls into our box and getting corners, and Jordan Pickford made a couple of big saves for us. Not at, as in diving and hitting them over the bar or whatever, but blocks and really asserting himself, coming for corners and stuff, and we had to defend really well. And I was, terrified. Mina came on for the wee sub, but without us, we got through it. They got that corner at the end, and Jordan made a good save, and then we get the opportunity, and Lookman does fantastically well. Screams for him to go to the corner flag, but he looks up and picks out Dom, and Dom finishes it really well. And that was a game set match. It's what we needed. That Calvert-Lewin's first goal at Goodison since the Palace game. When he came off the bench, we took it really well, and that's exactly what we needed. 3 points and a clean sheet and a big win. 10th now, but 2 points off 7th, and we go to Southampton. It's a big game for us really, because we have to try and string some wins together, because again in sort of 5 or 6 weeks we've got another set of very difficult fixtures coming up, so we have to make sure we win these ones. But we've won today, and that is the main thing. That's it from me. Thanks for watching. See you soon on Toffee TV.